Hey there. So, I just uploaded a video to YouTube and I just realized that I forgot to look at it and see if it was uploaded yet. I uploaded it, I think, about 5 minutes ago. Okay, so it's not here yet, and I'm kind of just been looking through the site while I. It's so fucking weird. You can actually subscribe to yourself on here. How do I? You can't see who's subscribed to you, but you can subscribe to yourself, which is hilarious. Wait, that's the wrong one. I need the menu? I'm trying to figure out how this works. So, subscriptions is where you should be able to see what you're. But you just see the channels, not the actual videos. I want to see the fucking videos, not the channel. Because I can definitely go to the channel, yeah, but I thought the channel would show you the videos that could be watched. Hey, that's annoying. Status? Where the hell, what the hell is this? Or is this the status of BitChute itself? Why do I care? Is it about that the more people are there, the more ability you have to... I don't understand why this is here. Go back. I thought... Why can't you... I don't want that. My channel? Why... Wait, what? What? Okay. But why? So, if I go there, then it's this. I don't understand why. So that thing is still not up then. It was about 7 minutes long. But where I want to watch videos without having to go to each freaking individual channel. Oops, why am I going there? Because that's what subscription should be. Is that not obvious? I guess it's not. I found that if I go to the home page, that my stuff is shown at the top of first there's like the featured channels, which I guess is this. And after these is my fucking god. Is latest videos, and then mine is just played on there because I'm subscribed to myself, and then there's this from other people. So I'm not exactly sure how it's supposed to function, and I'm disappointed because I was so excited about the initial. What's the heuristic based on putting this stuff here? So this functions kind of like minds.com in that it's just like what they think is important, but based on what? I mean, this looks cool, but why is it here? What is it? More? My goodness. So is it just elongated? I don't get it. Why? How do you... If I go into vlogging, will that show my stuff? I just don't understand how this is supposed to work. And why isn't there the option to make it just channel names? Why can't I choose how this is formatted? Is there a way to choose that? This is frustrating. BitChute is a peer-to-peer video sharing platform. Its mission is to put people in free speech first. It's free to join and create and upload your own videos to share with others. Want to know more? Yes, I do want to know more. Oh. Okay. How did this idea come about? Throughout 2015 and 2016, several prominent YouTubers reported a loss of video monetization when covering certain topics or having particular opinions. YouTube claimed this was due to tighter enforcement of existing rules. Even if true, YouTube claimed this is due to tighter enforcement of existing rules. Period. Capitalized. Even if this is true, comma. This will restrict the type of content that gets made and is a form of censorship. Here we believe people should have the ability to be able to express their opinions and choose their topics. If existing services cannot allow that, then let's make some that will. The question is how to disrupt the platform as well established as YouTube. It cannot be on their terms. We think we might have an answer. This should be a semicolon, not a comma. Decentralization, or just or actually do it as a, we think might have an answer. Then those two dots that are the semicolon or colon, I don't remember. Decentralization by torrents and tailored matchup for monetization. More monetization to come soon. Cool. Mine's also plans to do that. And kind of scenario is talking about this stuff as well too. And it talked about how even what was that one thing? How about a bunch of social networks have had a where is it? Beliefs and ideas and so forth, as opposed to a blueprint. And scenario posits a white paper blueprint for doing a social network, which I think could be combined with this. So I might use this with like links and then do a scenario thing with using the scenario stuff. I don't know. I think I might just advocate scenario to these people. I'm not sure though. I kind of want them to be involved with Minds.com as well because that's also open source. Rather than needing massive data centers with humongous bandwidth costs, torrents depend on many people sharing videos from their home computers. While this has been possible for many years through BitTorrent applications have steep learning curves. This site aims to make the torrent experience seamless by working entirely in the web browser. Huh, Colbert. Wow. How is this torrent greatness even possible? BitChute is powered by WebTorrent. WebTorrent is an independent project started by Feroz. It looks like someone just pounded on the keyboard. Abogadic in October 2013 and is the first torrent client that works in the browser. Yep, that's right, the browser. Which is nice. I cannot overstate the importance of WebTorrent. The internet is full of centralized monsters, and WebTorrent is a magical sword we will use to slay them. Wow, that's a lot stronger of a statement way of putting it than Blue342 did. And then there's more about WebTorrent. Can I host a torrent on my site? Yes, the more the better. Otherwise, this project is just another YouTube wannabe. We will eventually... Oh, that's why you have that page. We will eventually have tools and tutorials to assist and encourage us. My god, that's exactly what I want to do. Torrents take on a life of their own, which is a bad thing if you don't include the option and ability for MadeSafe. MadeSafe is the ability to make private even those things which are put on torrent, i.e. via encryption and the such. And the encryption would be the privacy keys which allow people to see the stuff, which is how you do MadeSafe properly. That will be the only type of social network that will ever come out about to survive this stuff, because that's going to be a very deadly issue to come about. It's going to come about pretty soon, and it's going to be dastardly. There's going to have to be innovation on that end, because it's just not acceptable to have your entire life public all the time and not have any privacy options whatsoever. It's just not okay. Torrents take on a life of their own, and that's a bad thing if you don't have means to have the ability to say, hey, I don't want you to see this. Okay, yeah, you can see this, come over here. That's what's called friends on Facebook, as opposed to public, or even just using a specific number of friends. That's called MadeSafe, even though the NSA can still technically see that, and can operate independently of any website that indexes them. Your website can be another index as we work towards a decentralized internet. That sounds wonderful. Is the bit in BitChute because of Bitcoin? No, it's not. I just don't want to... You can read that for yourself. You can watch the video and read it. Where can I get a channel and upload a video? This site is still under development. Channel access has been given to some early signups, but general access is not yet available. What the fuck are you talking about? You just tell people about... I just emailed you and you started including my channel. So you tell them your channel and they start uploading from YouTube? I don't understand. Oh, I suppose that's what you're talking about. We'll update you as soon as this changes. In the meantime, you can still browse, like, comment, and subscribe to existing channels. I suppose they're working on making their own YouTube capture part. To-do list, it's under development. Okay. We're trying to create a comparable experience to YouTube. No kidding. You need a special browser for this? Sort of. Apple Safari is expected to work later this year, and MS Edge is currently unsupported. Huh. Looks like that's oriented towards Android and Windows, which isn't especially surprising, frankly. How many users does the site have anyway? Okay. Thanks. So it's being worked on then, I guess, which I guess they're being extremely overt about, because you've even got a to-do list and the site is still under development. So this is something to be used sparingly, just like Steam It, only for things that you really, really want to advocate. This is not for just casual play, which means that if you're doing this from your YouTube, you can no longer be doing YouTube as casual play. Everything you upload to YouTube then has to become like really important and not stuff that's of your general life, which is going to pose a problem for me if I can't make it private. Hey, BitChute, this is going to be an issue. I can't really upload here anymore if this is the case. And I just realized that, and I'm going to just maybe just start using only Facebook Live, because that's, I mean, I'm doing this here, but I could just upload this to Facebook instead to avoid YouTube. You know, this is a bad thing to not be able to have the mate save option. I mean, yes, on Facebook, the NSA will still see this, but at least I can restrict it from other people, because I've experienced more from Facebook people being asshats to me than I have of actually Facebook. I know that people who are bigger on Facebook have seen censorship, but if you're small, they kind of just ignore you. You can just do whatever you want and have a group of friends there and enjoy your time there. With Steam It, with like, a little bit with more with Minds now, with Steam It, with BitChute at the moment, there's just no ability for saying, okay, only these friends. I'm going to be friends with you, I'm not going to be friends with you, to be able to restrict people being able to access it. I just unfriended Jeffrey Tucker for that reason. It's the ability to say who you want to interact with on a more frequent basis. And if without that ability, you might just get a bunch of assholes spamming you all the time and having to interact with everyone, as opposed to just a select number of intelligent people. At least people that you consider intelligent and worth talking to.